Red faction. Let's get into this. We have a twid. I know, another twid. Another week, another twid. This week in Destiny, headless one take down. Oh, that's enough candy to score a new gun burn at Ava's, or maybe the new bow. Anyways, what we were talking about, the twid. Yes, Festival of the Lost this year. Candy and fancy new weapons are dropping, except for gunburn. They're not too fancy. Festival Loss is now 1 week longer. You have until the 11th of November. So we have 3 weeks of it. So we have next week, the first week in October, and then, of course, resets on the 11th. The PvP activity, we did a little bit on stream yesterday. It's okay if you like Rumble. But doing the like headless one thing kind of feels like a strange cop out to me. Ultra Sorrow is probably my favorite part of it. Last week we know that players could earn up to 2 bonus eerie engrams per day from portal activities to get more treats in your hands. We increased the number. We initially thought 7. Yeah, no. Now you can go all the way to almost 100,000. So effectively, you have no cap, unless you're a hoarder, which I don't know why you would be. Special Rumble matchmaking. We want to highlight a unique form of matchmaking that we turned on for Red Rumble. Even though this is a variation of Rumble, it's a free-for-all mode. You can still queue as a fire team with your friends and fight against each other. Okay. Interesting. Introduce a new order system. This is something they talked about doing. I think when this game first started, this whole new thing. For a while now, Destiny 2 has had most of its XP, Bright Dust, and economy-based rewards behind systems that require specific activities, objectives, or loadouts to complete. While these systems could be fun, they often felt like you weren't regularly rewarded when playing other pieces of content throughout the game. So when Renegades comes out on December 2nd, the order system will be introduced, and we hope the orders will provide players with a more consistently rewarding experience across D2, while less frequently asking you to manage your load or step away from activities that you and your fire team are interested in. This is replacing the bounty system and seasonal This will replace bounties and seasonal challenges with a more approachable set of objectives that rewards players consistently that spend their time on D2, whether it's 2 minutes or 2 hours. Orders will be a part of an improved seasonal hub that's launching alongside Renegades. You'll see your active orders in the portal main screen with the new overview tab in the seasonal hub. This is where you'll find them alongside your daily and weekly objectives, as well as the weekly rewards. I hope this goes up. It seems like there's another track, but this should definitely be higher. I get what they're doing with why they had it, like, at 2. But, or at 20. I hope it's higher. It seems like it's probably going to only go up to 30. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, it's 19. It's probably only going to go up to 30, maybe, if we're lucky. I hope that's what they do. I hope it doesn't just stop at like 29. So like it would be every 9. So then it would stop at like 27. So then you'd have, let's see, 19, 20. Yeah, hopefully it just goes to 30. So Forces of Darkness, use, stasis or strand, get void kills, just to kill targets, use a scout rifle, and get kills without dying. Complete orders from the Vanguard one. Defeat targets with void or stasis damage. Complete orders from whatever. Successfully complete portal activities, defeat targets, and achieve the B rank or better. So this gives like more weekly challenges for you to do. So you're not like, I don't know. I'm interested in that. Complete combatants or guardians with weapons. Common payout. Your active orders to the left are the objectives you complete while doing other tasks, and they often focus on actions like defeating enemies, using weapons, abilities, or playing specific area. They're granted automatically upon login, so you don't have to worry about gathering them before you play. Common orders are often granted based on your current loadout, so completing them should be a natural thing that you do as you play. If you don't like a current order, you can replace it with a random one at the same tier by spending Glimmer. Keep in mind, replacing an order increases the tier roll-up cost up to a daily maximum. Completing common orders reduces the cost of replacing other common orders until they've reached the default replacement cost. So 250 Glimmer, that's going to go up. And then when you complete these, it will eventually lead to legendary stuff, so you could probably get more. Okay. Team play. While playing alongside other Guardians historically would create some competition for objectives such as bounties or challenges. We want to help alleviate this with the majority of common orders. Any defeats your teammates achieve while you play with them contribute to common orders. While the assist progress is less than the individual progress, we hope it encourages you to play alongside other Guardians. This is a way that people don't just go into the solo ops and just try to get all these done. Crucible. To ensure that you can prioritize whatever you may need in Crucible in a variety of modes, we also add a unique Crucible bonus. This bonus will automatically complete a few common orders for you upon each Crucible match, so you can still feel regularly rewarded for giving it your best. We don't want you to feel penalized for capturing zones instead of getting kills. Legendary and exotic orders. Completing orders will rewards you with another order and a payout that matches the order's tier. As you complete activities, play along other Guardians, and complete orders, you'll be increasing the chances that your completed orders may upgrade for a higher tier. While higher tiers take longer to complete and may present a challenge, they offer greater rewards. Mirror is displayed on the overview page to convey the chance of a common order upgrading to a legendary upon completion, and a full bar means you have a very high chance to upgrade. You may even get lucky when completing a legendary order and may upgrade to an exotic order. So the weekly category, you'll get 1,000 per week, starting at maintenance. Seasonal category gets 6,000 per season, starting at expansion launch. Remember, a season now covers both the expansion release and the one immediately following. After this, we noticed that we saw a return to a steady source of bright dust With orders, we've been able to incorporate the bright dust that was previously available from seasonal challenges and set up a steady source. Initially, order payouts will provide you with regular drops of bright dust based on their tier. The available bright dust is segmented into weekly and seasonal pools with a target budget each week or season, respectively. Once the budget is earned, future orders may continue to give bright dust, but at a reduced rate. So, completing common weekly orders will grant you 10. If you go over that, you get none. This just seems weird. So, once you reach... So, let's say you play... You do the 3 and you get a bunch done. Once you reach... If you're under that, you'll get 10. But once you're over... This legendary ones will be 100. Over the limit, they'll give you 10. Claiming common order payouts provides 10 bright dust each until your account has earned 1,000 that week from common or in legendaries. After reaching 1,000 weekly limit, common payouts will no longer provide bright dust. Claiming legendary bright dust provides 100 bright dust each until your account has earned 1,000 from that. Once you reach 1,000, you'll get 10 from legendary. The exotic ones, until you reach 6,000 bright dust during that season from exotic payouts. After that, you'll get 30 bright dust each. Okay. Now that you know how much you can gain, the last piece is order payouts can be claimed in the seasonal tab overview before season ends. They expire at the start of a new one. are easy to complete, refresh daily, and will reward you 10 brightness as well as amount of experience, weekly rank, and weekly bonus ranks. On the other hand, weekly objectives require a bit more time investment, refresh weekly, and give you 50 bright dust, a high amount of weekly rank progress, experience, and 4 portal bonus drops. While the number of weeklies offered has been reduced, their rewards have been adjusted to ensure the value is still there. For example, bright dust is increased to 50, while weekly ranks is increased to 5. Below are objectives. You can check your progress on the weekly reward track, which will continue to offer powerful gear, currencies, and unlocks as well as weekly armory and arsenal gear selections. Are bounties gone? At this point, we know that that's a question you may be asking yourself. The answer is not all of them. Banshee, Failsafe, and Denver no longer provide bounties, but there still be other vendors that offer daily and weekly bounties. So there still remain chance to grant rewards they prior did. So if you're inclined to pay Varix and Petra a visit every now and then for some XP, you can still do that. Are you a returning player? Read this. To go alongside the new order system, we're also introducing new returning player bonuses for those who might have taken a break but are looking for a way to get back into the fray. We have 2 very defined goals of this system: to get returning players up to speed fast, and to reward engaged players for helping them. Players who did not sign in or earn a total of 30 ranks during Season 27 will qualify for this. These players will be marked as returners. Returner's boon. Increases all experience gains, completing or earns your return gift up to 10 per week, or until 30 have been earned in total. Returners can earn a suite of one-time returners gifts with 30 unique rewards upon completing orders. They're limited to 10 per week. So you get tier 4 gear, exotic engrams, bright dust, iridescent ones, engram that contain a past Eververse engram that you don't own yet, a tower pamphlet emblem, and numerous enhancement materials. Returner's blessing. While playing with someone who has a returner's boon and you do not, they will grant you a returner's blessing. The blessing increases all experience you earn. Completing activities while returner's blessing is active bestows random bonus portal engrams so that you can earn them when you next complete the activity. A chance to earn an exclusive emblem when completing activities. Finally, the blessing will automatically complete some common orders when you complete activities to help reward you for accompanying a returning player. We've been making a lot of changes to power rewards and more since the Edge of Fate launch, and we hope some of the new returning... Okay. That was a lot. Bungie Bounty for Good. Green Man Gaming. Festival of the Lost Sale. Ta-da. Okay. Yep, known issues. Some players, this is all of us. I think all of us are having this problem. General. Okay. Okay. Yep. Art of the week. Yeah, her. Blah blah blah. Okay, cool. Congratulations, you made it to the Twit outro. Did you read the whole thing or just watch the content creator read it live? Hi fellas, get a glass of water after you're done, no matter how you got here. It's fine. You got the latest updates about our game, and that's all that matters. We have more to share as we approach Renegades. Stay tuned. Now, how about some Red Rumble? Killer wordplay, eh? Really? Okay. So in short, yeah, orders. Basically, it's replacing what's currently in the seasonal hub. So your seasonal title, your conquest, all that stuff. When you look at the portal now, it's going to look like this. Your dailies, your orders are going to be here. So it's going to be more ways of you filling up this bar here to get a better payout. You can claim these for XP ranks, which are going to help improve these, and Bright Dust. Same with doing these. These weeklies will do the same thing. So basically, your active orders is depending on how your loadout is. Completing this, so completing your weeklies at common will get you, 10 Bright Dust until you get to 1,000. Then you have to go to legendary. Legendary ones will give you 10. If you get the exotic ones, 30. So it's still a way of you earning Bright Dust. The weekly one, it's every time. It's just starting at maintenance, but they do maintenance almost every Tuesday. The Bright Dust one, I mean, if you're doing all this stuff, it's going to start when the expansion launches. So, like, if they did this in the start, some of us would, we would have gotten like 200 Bright Dust every time we did a exotic seasonal one. That's why they're considering the seasonal ones, and these are the weekly ones. So you'll still be able to get, these done. It's just the common ones that you kind of are going to have to work at. So let's say you get to like 1,000 within like the first few days, and you haven't gotten like a legendary one yet. If you still keep getting commons, which I mean I don't think you should. There's that. Weeklies, dailies, all that. So completing 3 of these will give you 15 ranks. Okay. Okay, so get 15 from these. So that will basically get you up to here. If you get all those weeklies done, like let's say it's Tuesday, I just got on, do this, you can get up to that. And then you're gonna have to work on your dailies and probably your orders. Because they just say that orders complete common orders reduces the cost of replacing the other common orders until they reach the default replacement costs. So say you complete one, and then you want to like maybe change another one. Like maybe you changed your build like halfway through because you realized it wasn't working. Yeah. Okay. Crucible, you'll still be common orders. This bonus will automatically complete a few common orders for you upon completing the match. So even if you don't get the kills, you'll still get it done. So some of these will progress different things in Crucible. As you complete objectives, play without guardians, complete orders. You're increasing the chance that you are completing orders that may upgrade to a higher tier. While higher tier orders take longer to complete, they offer great rewards. So, let's say I need like one more order to get like a legendary. Okay, well I got that one done. Well, replace that one, and I get a legendary. So you basically have to like fill up the bar. You don't have to pick them up. They're automatically given to you. Don't worry. If you don't like your current order, you can replace it for one at the same tier. For spending it, increases the tier's reroll cost up to the daily maximum. Completing them. So like if I did like reroll until I got something very good, okay, could I just keep doing it until like, oh, okay, there's that, but it's gonna go, the cost is gonna go up to the daily maximum, which is probably gonna be like 5,000 because it's at 250. Who knows? Varix and Petra, they still have bounties, so if you want a little bit additional XP for something, there you go. Returning players. Players who do not sign in or earn a total of 30 ranks during Season 27 will call off 5 for this. And currently, season 27, I think, is this one. So if you like, let's say on your season pass, you didn't get to rank 30, you qualify it. This one increases all experience gains for the next 6 months. So you literally get that to 10 per week or until 30 have been earned in total. Huh? So until you've gotten 30 ranks. Okay. I mean, showing off the bow, showing off the shotgun, and then the warlock doing his thing. I don't like the arc shotgun, and I don't like the bow. I think the kinetic SMG is probably my favorite. I really wish we could have earned some of the other weapons. I wish Aisha's Embrace and the bow weren't options. I wish Macabre and the grenade launcher were the weapons of choice. I think having a kinetic, an energy, and a heavy is a lot better than having 2 kinetics and 1 energy. Because sometimes that's what you need. You need like a power weapon, and you don't get that. I don't even have the grenade launcher, so I can't even tell you what it was called. Oh, here it is. I remember the Osmic. And I have 2 of them, actually. But I don't have a good one. I think my best roll is Impulse and High Ground. I do have a Macabre, I'm pretty sure, though. Or at least I should. Yeah, I do have a Macabre. So yeah, that's all I gotta say on the Twid, realistically. So no stream tomorrow, no stream on Saturday. We're gonna do a stream of probably doing some more Genshin or Days of One Time Stranger, depending on how I feel. On Sunday, and then the Coyote Cast. I think I want to talk hero shooters. I think on Sunday night, so be ready for that. I'm talking hero shooters, things like Rivals, Smite, Overwatch. We're gonna talk about that. Considering that's where I met a majority of my friends, and I want to discuss a lot of stuff with it. And I'll probably try to play some of the new Marvel Rivals zombie mode, which is their first PvE activity they've added, which is very interesting. I do like that fact. I know another game that offered a PvE and never came through with it. But with that being said, I'll see you guys on Sunday. I hope you have a good one. Enjoy the video. Yeah, see ya.